Well, our next guest twists, turns, and stretches our imagination with yoga. Tyrone Beverly with I'm Unique United has been with us many, many times here on Colorado and Company. He's one of our favorites. He speaks about the importance of exercise. Well, this morning, Tyrone wants us eating healthy, too. And as he says, it starts from the inside. It's nice to see you cooking in the kitchen.
It's nice to see you as well. It's always good to be here.
Before we get to the dish you're making, let's talk about what you do with yoga.
So we have a nonprofit organization called I'm Unique, and what we do is we travel across the country actually, and we go into cultural institutions such as the Museum of Nature and Science, the Denver Zoo, Wildlife Experience, Art Museum, Sports Authority Field. And we travel around and we open up the doors to the community, and we say we're going to provide a space for you to work out, to get in shape, and to take care of your body. So we do that across the country, and it's all free programming because we really want to inspire people to take care of themselves.
I love it, and I love that it's not just in a regular gym, it's all over Denver. It really gives it that extra punch. Let's get cooking. So what are we making today? Because you have to fuel your body if you want to be healthy.
Absolutely. So today what we have is a red soup. We have a red lentil soup, and we have we got some tomatoes, we got carrots, we got the yellow squash, we got sweet potato, we have some wonderful seasoning from Naturally Grounded, we have curry powder, red chili, and it's an amazing dish. And when you think about it in terms of the cold season, what we do when we go outside, when it's snowing outside, is we put on a coat, we put on our hat, we put on gloves, but we don't realize that we can put food into our body that actually warm our bodies up as well.
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that we really want to stress, like ginger is a warming food. It's actually really good to eat ginger to warm the body up. So you can add on a coat, but you can also put the right foods in your body to give you the proper fuel to go outside into the cold.
I never realized that. So it'll keep you warm, but it also gives you plenty of energy too in order to do yoga and to stay healthy and to look good and feel good.
Absolutely. If we think about what we're made up of, like the old saying is you are what you eat, it's actually true. You know, you are what you eat. What you put into your body produces your cells, produces the way that you think. It produces everything about you. So the food is actually where we start before we actually go onto the yoga mat, because the food is the foundation to our bodies.
So let's get cooking. Tell me how you put all this together.
So what you want to do is just chop up the veggies first, and then you prepare something called a tarka, and then from here you put that in with the seasoning, and then you actually add some water, 2 cups of water with the lentils, and then once you start getting prepared, you want to go ahead and blend all this up. So I have a hand blender here, and you just stir that from side to side, and it just blends up really nice. As it's heating, as it's cooking. So you want to chop the veggies up. You want to go ahead and let them soak for a while so that it softens the veggies. And then once you blend them, it comes out into a really nice fine dish, a nice soupy taste.
And you said 2 cups of water?
Yeah, two and a half cups of water. 2 cups, 2.5 cups, but to your liking. Some people like it thick, some people like it more runny. So it just depends on to your liking.
Okay, and does that also depend on the amount of vegetables that we put in there with the carrots and tomatoes?
It does, because the veggies, they do absorb the water, so it depends on how many you want to chop up. So from here we have a cup of squash, we have a half cup of carrots, and then we have a full cup of your sweet potato, and that's actually 2.5 cups of water that you can actually use with that setup, with that ingredients.
And with the spices that you brought here today, I guess it's to your own taste and liking, but you said there's so many benefits too, to not only keep you healthy, but to keep you warm during these months.
To warm the body up, to strengthen the blood. So you think about it in terms of all the antioxidants that, you know, builds up over time. That's why ginger, your curry powders, and your peppers, these are the things that actually combat some of those problems. So this is something that you can do to create a defense mechanism within the body from what you put into the body.
So you always talk about your mom when you're on the show. Obviously, she's been a wonderful woman and has, you know, left a big imprint in your life. Is that where you've also learned how to cook? Is this a recipe that's been handed down?
Actually, no, I got training. I'm certified in the Ayurveda tradition, so I went out and trained Ayurveda principles around cooking, so food is medicine. But she's definitely taught me a lot. Don't want to take anything away from her, but from the cooking piece, I actually went to go get trained for that.
All right, and let's look at the finished product here. It looks and smells delicious, I have to tell you.
So over here is the finished product. This is what it looks like. You can toss it off with a little cilantro, and if you want to make it a little bit more fun, you can put it into a bread bowl as well and just eat it right out of the bowl if you like, you know, bread and things of that nature.
So
or you can have it put into the bowl, add a little cilantro on top, and then you can go ahead and taste it.
Am I allowed to take a little taste?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. And this recipe we'll put on our Colorado and Company Facebook page too, so you can check it out. All right. Well, that's really good. That is really good, and it's not too spicy. So the spices, do you just cook, like my mother-in-law, she just does a little pinch here and there, or do you actually measure it out?
I actually measure it out just so when I do the ingredients, I like for people to actually know how to prepare the food themselves. So I actually do the actual
Thank Thank you very much. We'll get more of the details and put it on our Facebook page too, and you can learn more about Tyrone and his work at I'mUniqueUnited.com, and you can be watching for all of his 2015 dates. You can also go onto his website, like I said, 303-358-9455 is his number. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m., and thanks for watching.